we're happy to be on the Iron Rapaport Stereo Podcast World Tour. This leg of the World Tour, we just got back from Vegas.
Yes.
Are you guys from Vegas who's clapping, or you just like Vegas? You love Vegas. I don't understand it, man. I've been there, I'd say probably maybe a handful of times, maybe 8 to 10 times since in the last 20 years, and I don't get Vegas. I don't understand Vegas. It is, to me, is anybody in here from Vegas? Okay, but you're from Vegas. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's a shit box.
Right.
It is a shithole. It is an abomination. It's one of the it's one of the world's what is there, 7 wonders? Vegas should be 8. The fact that this is a consumption capital of the world, the fact that this place is still in business, that those backdoor crooked ways are still continuing, the fact that you walk around, every time I walk out of there, I'm sick. They pump that oxygen, and it's just a money pit and a scum hole, and degenerates, and everything is just. Las Vegas is we're heavy into fantasy football. You know that. Did the lights just get brighter?
Yeah, it just got.
I need to apply some more sunblock because that could like burn my skin. Do I look really? Are they really bright?
No,
but I learned that in Las Vegas, you can't play daily fantasy football, yet you could get a $5 tug job around the corner from the casinos.
I noticed that.
Fascinating, right?
I kind of like that, though.
That you didn't lose any money in fantasy football?
Fucking tug job around the corner.
$5. They could, for some reason, unsolicited. The first night we were performing there, I didn't even ask. They were like, you could get a $5 tug job around the corner. I was like, well, I'm just here to do a show. It didn't even cross my mind. And like, if I was going to get a tug job, I feel like I would want to spend more money.
Right.
I feel like,
yeah.
it's one thing, there's certain things you want to short shrift. A tug job is not one of them.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it'll pay off. It feels like that could somehow work against you and backfire.
Yeah.
It sounds good. Like, oh wow, it's like a big meal at McDonald's. But I feel like there could be ramifications from a $5 tug job.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather spend the $7.50 or at least $10 on a tug job. And I don't know why you're telling me. I don't know if I had a look about me, because you had one person tell you that too. Like, they said there was a $10 tug job spot.
Yeah. I've never heard of no shit like that.
I know. Yeah. You just were in Arizona, Vegas for the first time, right?
Yes.
Mr. Moody?
Yes.
What is your impression of Las Vegas?
Like you said, it's kind of slimy, man. But I like the gambling and all that. Even though I don't fucking gamble, I like that.
Yes.
I like hearing the fucking beeps and all that.
The thing that I think is also fascinating. Everybody wants a tip. Everybody wants a tip for every basic thing. Now, I'm a tipper. I like to tip when necessary. Like, the cab is right there. I don't need you to get me that cab that's right there, motherfucker.
The
You're
whistle.
not getting a tip. I could just go, yo, taxi. Instead, you go, yo, taxi.
Yeah.
And then you want $5. Get the fuck out of here. They tip you for everything. Every single thing. And it's not just in the casinos. It's like part of the culture. Like, everybody thinks they should get a tip.
Before anything. Before the work.
Before the work. Like, we valeted the car. And the guy took the car, and as he was, before he drove, he said, I work for tips. I said, motherfucker, you haven't parked the car yet.
Yeah, you ain't do shit yet.
Do something, and then maybe, like, if the car comes back unscratched, then maybe we'll give you a fucking tip.
Yeah.
Not just to take the car there and...
Arrogant motherfuckers.
It's just a shiesty shithole, and they're looking for suckers. I resent that.
Yeah.
I know that I have a sucker face. I know probably the fans of the Iron Rap, I talk about it. I have a face. It's been a lifelong thing that I've struggled with. there's something about my resting face. You know, like people have a resting bitch face. I have like a resting sucker face. Like I could take advantage of you. Like I don't know what it is. I think that's why I sort of overcompensate with, you know, my disposition. But there's something about my face that people think is just like asshole. And inside, I don't feel that way.
But you look
like an asshole.
Yeah.
Like I could take this guy for everything he's worth.